Hey guys, Tim here from Concise Tech. So I've got my Mavic Mini in here. I'm going to show you today what I put on here. This is a skin. This is actually called the Venom skin from Decalgirl. So I'm going to give you a close-up look at this today in case you're interested in getting this for your drone. Alright guys, so yeah, getting into this. Here is the actual remote then. So you can see it's got on the front here the decal. It does have a piece then on the top of the remote, but that is pretty much it for the remote. There's nothing on the bottom part here, or on the sides, anything like that, the back. So what you see here is kind of what you get as far as the remote. It does look pretty cool. I do like the green. Your batteries, they do come with the battery label, so I thought that was pretty cool. You can kind of see here, it's got the label for 1, 2, and 3. That's kind of neat because you can keep track of your batteries if you remember kind of which ones you burn down and which ones are good and everything. Makes it kind of simple. And the actual drone for the Mavic Mini here, folded up, this is what it's going to look like. So it does look pretty cool. As you can see, not everything gets fully covered, and because these are the articulating arms, that's what's kind of getting tucked in. So you can see, like, as I pull this out, like that part is gonna be adjacent to the other part of the skin here. So you're gonna have areas like that that aren't fully covered when this is not closed up and everything. All right, so opened up. So again, this is where on the back you've kind of got the foam pieces then on the back here and plastic and stuff. So this back part is not covered. Facing forward, all of the arms are basically covered that way. You can kind of see there. On the top, same thing, pretty much covered. There's some spots, where there ends up being some gaps or not coverage, but I think it looks pretty cool. You can kind of see like side view and everything. I've really flown this mainly kind of just before dark and after sunset right now. So honestly, I'm not quite sure if this is really going to help a lot with the visibility, just because this thing is so small anyway that once it gets a little far from you, it's really kind of hard to see. But as you can see, it definitely does give your drone a lot more personality and everything. I did have to register this then. I mean, you certainly could try flying it without registering, but by putting this on, since this is 249 grams, you're definitely going to be at 250 once you put on the skin and everything, and then you're technically then supposed to register this. So it was pretty easy though. Honestly, it was $5, and I registered with the FAA then and everything. So the other thing was they did give me these numbers that I don't have them installed on here yet, but they give you these numbers that you can actually order through Decalgirl as well. And mine came with, you can kind of put it like along here or along the side. It actually came with a white, like a silver, and a black number. So it has my registration number that you're supposed to put and display on your drone then. So honestly, it's so simple to do that through them that's what I would recommend if you are going to register this and get the actual skin then. For the most part, everything's stuck on here pretty good. Let's see if you can kind of see this. You can kind of see here, it looks like right in here. So this part, it's very hard to see, but along the edge, like this is actually coming up a little here. So if I run my finger back over, like watch right here. So now that is back down. I've noticed, like, yeah, some of the stuff along kind of the edge where there's like a contour, and where initially I had pushed it down pretty good, now some of that seems like it's maybe loosening a little bit, but it appears like that's kind of going back down without any issue then. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, look at it close up. It's definitely going to stand out more and everything. Like I said, gives it a little more personality. But yeah, so I would definitely go and get the actual FAA registration numbers for your drone as well, if that's what you're going to do, and if you're going to get something like this. Also, what I would recommend is check out the Honey browser extension. I use that actually, I believe, when I checked out on this, and I did get a discount. It'll kind of pull up the active discounts, and it'll try a bunch of different discounts on it. So I would recommend that definitely if you're looking at getting this too. Like most things, I wouldn't buy this full price. You can probably find a code for it. But I want to say it was maybe $27 with the actual skin and with the FAA registration numbers that came with it that I still need to apply then. So yeah, let me know what you think. Interested if you've checked these out or any other companies in that, but I'm pretty happy with this one and this purchase. Like I said, I think it looks pretty cool on here. It is going to put you over the 250 grams then where you're going to have to register it, but for me that wasn't really an issue. It was very easy to do anyway, and I think it looks pretty cool on here. So let me know what you think in the comments down there. I have a couple other videos here. I made a video on how to charge this remote up in case anyone's having issues with that. I know it could be confusing at first. I also have a video that I can link up to here at the end as well on this actual case. So this case that I got and did a review of is actually a $18 case. I got it for $16 after a discount on AliExpress. And this is a very nice hard case. If you're looking at something more like a hard case like this that you want, that's going to give you a little bit more protection than like your typical Fly More combo case. So check that video out. That'll be popping up here. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. But thank you guys for watching and take care.